All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got something right here that's I had a little insight on today, so I'm fixing to share it with you. The tree of life also in the midst of the garden, and the tree of knowledge of good and evil. The tree of knowledge is the gold. The tree of life is the vertebrae. And nope, that's something different. Okay, you got where there is gold. And the gold in the land is good. Just like the light was. Just like the light. There is bdellium, which means spiritually pearls, which the pearls means the spiritual journey from evil to good, the transition. All right. And the onyx stone. The onyx stone spiritually represents strength. The strength for the journey of good and evil through the gold and the vertebrae. Now, gold, bdellium, and onyx was in the tree of life. So you have bdellium, the dimensions, which are the pearls. You have the gold, which is the kundalini juice, the oil that comes down. Christ consciousness comes down, unravels the serpent of wisdom, and ascends back up to heaven. Now, this being the mind, this being the kundalini. So if God made us in His image, this is His image. This is our brain. This are the vertebrae, the dimensions. The dimensions. This is the Kundalini awakening, representing Christ consciousness coming down and ascending back up to heaven, the kingdom of heaven inside of you, the kingdom of heaven, which are all these emotions in the mind, your heaven. But also, now this is fitting to blow your mind. This is consciousness. This is God. In the beginning, God. This is God. Okay? Upon the waters, the brain fluid, the waters, brain fluid, divided the light and the darkness. And that's when Christ comes down. Christ comes down and ascends back up to, guess what? Heaven. The kingdom of God is inside of you. evil, the pearls, from evil to good, the transition of the spiritual journey. That's what pearls mean. The transition of the spiritual journey from evil to good, which is activated by the Kundalini awakening. Now, this is the tree of life. And gold is its blood. Gold, the same gold, where there is gold. Where there is gold. This is Christ consciousness inside of the actual tree. And it's made in the dimensions, like we are in the third right now, and the vertebrae have been cut off from us. So they had to put the vertebrae and the brain and the vertebrae inside of man. Inside of man to ascend the earth now. So that's how we are made in the likeness of God. From the brain, down the vertebrae, down the backbone, the vertebrae, and then Christ consciousness coming down. The 33 vertebrae, the 33 years of Jesus, the 33 vertebrae of man, and it could be the 33 vertebrae of God. Now, I ain't had this vision yet, but I seen this today. Now, as soon as I seen this, I called Tammy and I said, "Oh my goodness, look what I just saw." So this is what happened, y'all. The incarnation of the darkness came down into man and cut the tree, cut off the cord, cut the spinal cord of God. So now the earth has to send back up to the connection right here in 5D to get back inside of the gold to where the tree of life is still attached. So all this now becomes the underworld. Dimensions 1, 2, and 3. The underworld gains a dimension. But the gold coming down and ascending back up to Christ is being washed in the blood of the Lamb. Nobody can get to the Father but through Christ the Son, which is light. This gold juice, the Kundalini, activates the light inside of you to cleanse your crystals. That's exactly what happens. That's how it happens. That's exactly how it happens. Wow, wow, wow. This Christ consciousness, this is the God, this is the Son, Christ. Nobody gets to the Father except through Jesus Christ. Christ's love coming down and ascending back up to the Father. The light of the gold, of the juice, this feminine energy coming in for your divine balance, coming down your vertebrae and ascending back up to the Father, to the kingdom of God, to activate the light to cleanse you and your chakras, y'all. Wow, wow, wow. That's the secret. The Kundalini awakening is what cleanses your chakras on the inside. Everybody research, find out, and learn how to activate your Kundalini. That's the secret to ascending back up to God the Father. Y'all keep it real out there.